Hi everybody, welcome to Stamp with Lisa Brown, and this is week 5 of my 12 weeks of celebration, and we're at the beginning of February already. How did that even happen? Let me just get to my screen here. Let's see as everybody's jumping on. Let's see, Stampin' Up has released some coordinating products. They were released yesterday. So we can go over a couple of those things. Let's see. So for example, last week we did some projects with the little ladybug stamp set that you can earn for free when you have a qualifying order. If you have your catalog, your celebration catalog, it's these little ladybugs, and they came out with coordinating dies that go with that. So that's just one of the items. Another one is for the birthday stamp set that is in the celebration catalog. You can earn the birthday stamp set with a $50 order. You can choose the birthday set for free, and Stampin' Up has released coordinating dies for those. If you are on my mailing list, you should have received an email from me yesterday evening, and you can download the flyer or the brochure that shows all the products that were released. There is new paper called Please as Punch, and it goes with, there's an umbrella stamp set and punch in the mini catalog. The birthday dies and the ladybug dies, and there's 3 other sets of dies. So lots of good stuff that has come out. And there's going to be a second release of product, celebration product. We're in the pre-purchase period right now for demonstrators. So if you're a demonstrator, you can order those now. Otherwise, if you're a customer, those will start in March. So if you want to join my team, you can go to creativecardcloset.com and hit join now. And for $99, you get to pick $125 worth of product. You will get a 48-piece paper sampler. Let me see. I think I have it behind me. Here we go. I have it behind me. You get 48 sheets, and they're all 6 by 6, and it's a sampler of all new paper that's come out in the mini catalog. And there is one from the lily pad that's a celebration item. You get there's some sheets of that in there too. The other thing you get is our little mini trimmer. You'll also get to pick out a free stamp set of your choice. So lots of good things happening there. Yeah, so just take a look at all of the good stuff that's coming. Like I said, if you are not on my mailing list, shoot me a message either on Facebook, or you can email me lbrown140@gmail.com, and I can add you to my mailing list, and you'll get all the latest news and promos and product release information. Every once in a while I'll throw in for events that I'm having, either, you know, crops or stamp camps, card classes. Yeah, so all right, today, let's see, today we are going to talk about a card kit that you can earn for free in the celebration catalog. So oh, hey Anita, and I got Linda Barkus and Linda Atkins and Cindy. Hey Cindy. Let's see, I lost my train of thought. I got too busy saying hi to everybody. Oh, the card kit. It's called Kerchief card kit. And it makes 8 cards with envelopes. The envelopes are lined, and you can earn it free with a $50 purchase for Stampin' Up. So I'm going to show you what you get in the kit and the basic cards if you were to make them just as the kit. And then I'm going to show you how I made a couple of alternatives. I have one alternative complete, and then I'll complete another one with you on the video. So let me, oh my gosh, I have everything all over my desk. I'm such a mess today. I don't even know what my issue is. Oh well. Well, you'll just see my basket as I turn my camera down. So give me 1 second, okay? All right. I think we're mostly on camera, so that should be good. Okay. So this is the Kerchief card kit. And you guys, to be honest with you, I wasn't like 100% thrilled with it. Hey, Sandy Bennett. When I saw it in the catalog, and I'm much happier with it in person. I do that all the time. I see something in the catalog, and I hear it all the time from customers too. They're like, oh, there's nothing I like. And I got this out and I started playing with it, and it's actually a really cute kit. So let me just show you everything you get. You get 4 each, and these are card bases. They are already scored for you, so all you have to do is fold them in half, and they're white on the inside. You get 8 leaves, and these are punch outs. And as I'm talking, I'm going to empty out my basket here. You get 2 sheets of these, and these are also punch outs. You get 2 navy blue ovals and 2 of these flowers on each sheet. Set those aside. I'm going to set those aside. You get 2 sheets of these super shiny foil leaves. And these are actually almost look like little flowers on leaves. So you get 2 of those. You get some glue dots. You get a bag of dimensionals and some twine. Oh, let's see. Where did I put? Oh, here we go. You get these little rectangles of vellum. So you get 4 sheets of just a plain vellum, and it's a nice thick vellum. And then you get 4 sheets of the vellum with the gold polka dots on them. And you get 2 sheets of punch out stickers, and unless you can speak French or German, most of these are not for our use. So we would just use this one and the bottom 2. And so these say celebrate today, and this says thinking of you. So you could even just punch those out. But don't throw these out, you guys. Here's another tip. Even though they have another language, you can totally punch this out and flip it over and stamp on the other side and stamp a sentiment. So these are completely usable. Even though on the other side it has a foreign language, you can, just like cardstock, when you're stamping and you make a mistake, you're always like, oh, there's 2 sides to the paper. There's 2 sides to these. So I thought that was kind of a cool tip on that. And then you get 8 envelopes, and 4 of them have the blue printed lining in them. And the other 4 have a pink printed lining in them, and they're cute. It's polka dots. So, yeah, and they're nice envelopes. They're nice thick envelopes. All right, so here is, let me get these out of the way. Okay, who else? Let's see, Sandy Bennett. Okay. Oh, Sandy Bennett has become my top fan. Thank you, Sandy. I don't know, all of a sudden, I don't know if it's because I have certain amount of followers now, that it does that, but it tells me who my top fan is, and it also sends a notification to the person saying that they're a top fan. So I think that's kind of cool. All right. Okay, so these are what how the projects come out, and I really like it. It's different. I wasn't sure because it was like a handkerchief, like a kerchief card kit, but I'm really liking that. So and they go together really quick. So let's take the blue one, for example. We're just gonna put this together. And I like to line up the edges before I actually fold it on the score line, just to make sure that their scores are correct. I don't know, pet peeve of mine, if I don't get a card that's like perfect. Well, okay, let me say, if my card is not perfectly that way. All right, so, and then with the vellum, with the dots, I gotta find, oh, here is my glue dots. So you can take the glue dots that they gave you, put them on the back of, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. So if you can see the polka dot, I'm just gonna put my glue over that polka dot and then remove the backing. And then that foil dot on the other side of my glue dot, you're not going to be able to see the glue dot on the other side. So that's a way to hide your glue dots on the vellum paper. I'm gonna put this one down here. Got that one a little off centered, but that'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna put the 3 on. And you just stick this in the middle. Oops, and I get my backing off. There we go. Stick this down in the center. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna punch out one of my leaves. I'm gonna punch out a flower. Punch out a circle. As I'm doing this, I set these aside. All right. Of course, I put that on crooked. Straighten that out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Then let's see. I'm going to put an adhesive dot on my leaf and stick that on my flower. And then I'm going to punch out 2 of the large gold foil leaves and 1 small one. Okay. And we're just going to put a glue dot on the bottom of each one of these. Okay. And remove the backings. Or try to move the backings. There we go. Okay. I love my pick tool for that. And then I'm going to start layering my foil leaves behind here. And I'm just going to go like this. I'll put this one over here. And I think I'm going to put this one like right there. Okay. And then I'm just going to stick him straight on there, using more glue dots from the kit. Stick this on real quick. Pick off those backings. Okay. And then I gotta find my dimensionals from the kit. And we're just gonna put a couple of dimensionals on the back. Pick off those backings. And we're gonna layer this down here. Okay, and then I need the words "Celebrate Today." So I'm just gonna punch this out. And I'm just gonna put a glue, or excuse me, a dimensional on the one end. But I'm gonna put a glue dot on this end. And stick this on here. Celebrate Today. All right, where's our baker's twine? See how easy this is coming along, and it's really cute. All right, here's my baker's twine. Now in the card kit, they actually showed you tying a bow and putting it like underneath the circle, and I'm like, I don't like that. So obviously you can do it any which way you want. Grab my paper snips. This is super thick twine too. And grab me another glue dot. Let's see. My bow's twisted on this one. And I think I'm going to stick it right on this edge here. Awesome, done. Look at how quick and easy that was. You can slap these together so quickly, and then you can stamp whatever sentiment you want on the inside. So let's go. So those are two of the original design. And then this is an original design. So on this one, it's just the plain vellum, and you would stick your glue dots underneath like where the label is so you can't see them. So like the sides are not tacked down, but that's okay. And then there's 3 large foil leaves and a small one. And there's 2 large foil leaves and a small one. And then 2 more down here and a small one. And I just punched out the thinking of you. It's stuck on with dimensionals, and I just glue dotted the twine bow on there. So that one's really cute too. And like I said, it comes with 4 to make 4 of these and 4 of these. So my only thing is this paper, the card itself. I mean, this is really cute for like a note card. The paper itself is just a slightly lighter cardstock weight. Stampin' Up's cardstock is 80 pounds. So I'm going to guess that this is probably like around 60-pound weight. So I wanted to do some alternatives and just kind of beef up the card a little bit. So I'm going to set these aside. And let's see, I think we're going to make one first. And then I'll show you my other alternative. So this is what I did. All right. So I gotta find, oh, here it is. So there's a bunch of coordinating colors with the kit. It's Night of Navy and Pool Party. Oh, well, they said Balmy Blue. I used Pool Party. Costa Cabana, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, and Poppy Parade. So there's a ton of coordinating colors. And most of you that have been buying Stampin' Up! Product for a while, I'm sure you have one of those colors in your stock that you could make some alternative colors with, or alternative cards with. So what I did was, this is the standard card. I actually just cut my card in half. And you know what? I'm going to show you on the red one what I did, how I cut it. I just took my paper trimmer. Loving my new paper trimmer. and I cut this off. So my my score line is obviously right here in the middle, and I cut just on the inside of it. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside. And then I started trimming it down. Now you could go to your traditional 4 by 5 1/4, but I like to do that 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Just gives you a little bit more of a skinnier border. So let's see, this is 5 1/2. That's gonna be my 5 3/8. So I'm gonna cut this at, let's see, 1 2 3/8. I'm gonna cut this here. Okay, I'm just trimming off 1/8. I'm going to trim off another 1/8 on this side. It'll be easier for me to see. Oops, grabbed that one the wrong way. Okay, there we go. And we're going to trim off 1/8 here. And we're going to go here, this side. Okay. I think I'm already good this way. My paper, my staticky paper is stuck in my trimmer. Come on, the plastic, it gets like static cling. All right, so 4 1/8. I'm at 4 1/8. I'm just double checking myself because I did that really quick. And that's 5 3/8. Okay, so I just cut this down. And then this side is much easier because there's no pattern. The problem is that there's the pattern on that card. So this one, I can just go straight in and go 4 1/8. And 5 3/8. Okay. Top fan! Woohoo! All right. Now I'm going to get my trimmer out of the way. So now I just cut this card down, and now I have 2 pieces to play with. And that's what I did for my blue card, is I just cut this down to 4 1/8 and 5 3/8. All right. Then I took a piece of Night of Navy, standard size, and this is going to get mounted onto here. So let's go ahead and get our tape runner, and we're going to mount that down. Okay. All right. So there's that. Do that nice thin border. I'm like, I'm going to say I'm addicted to that thin border. Let's see. So then I was like, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? So what I did was I have a piece of Night of Navy, and I have a piece of Whisper White. Now there's no stamps in the card kit, so I just went to my stock and I pulled out the Floral Essence stamp set, and there's some really nice flowers on here. And I'm going to stamp on my Whisper White a flower in the corner. Let's see. Okay, there's my stamp, and I'm going to stamp that in Night of Navy. What's that warning? They kids, don't try this at home. Stampers, don't try this at home. I have an extremely hard desk, plus I have a really hard work mat. So I know that when I'm stamping with my photopolymer stamps, if I press hard enough, I get a good impression without using my foam mat. Voila. So stampers, don't try that at home. Use your foam mat. All right, I'm gonna leave my Night of Navy open for a second. Okay, so it didn't say pool party, but guess what? We're gonna go with pool party, and I'm just gonna fill in my little center. There's a little flower center stamp on this, and we'll get that right in there, just to add a little detail. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down using my tape runner. I'm going to mat this on the Night of Navy. Oops, I went on crooked. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, oh, here we go. It's coming up, I think. There we go. Nothing like having it crooked. Oh, well. Okay. And then I'm going to use some of those dimensionals, and I'm going to dimensional this onto my card. What a day, what a day, what a day. At least it wasn't raining yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. We're getting spoiled here in Cleveland with, you know, not having any of that stuff that hasn't been coming. I'm not going to say it. Oops, I just dug my... Okay. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I need to put some foil. I want to put some foil, and I want to put some leaves. Hang on. Let's see. We're going to pop out one of these leaves. And let's see. I'm going to actually have it come off the bottom of my card. That's what I wanted to do. Am I going to put one? I might put one over there too. So let's get our glue dots. Glue dots, glue dots. Glue dots are your friends, just like dimensionals. All right. Pick the backing off. Isn't that cool? So my flower is stamped on the Whisper White, but I'm going to put this underneath the mat, like so. And just stick that down. Do I want another one or don't I? Should we put another one? You know what? I'm going to put another one. How's that? I say we put another one. Okay. I see this one is going to go right about there. Oop, my dimensional's in the way. There we go. And we're going to accent it with, let's see, what can we do here? Let's grab a couple of these. I'll punch out the small one just because it's the last one there. You guys, and this foil, whoo, that's super shiny. If you have like little punches, you can actually salvage in between. You can use your punches on this. Just another idea. All right, let's see here. Okay, I can tell you right now, looks so much better on the heavier paper. We're supposed to get, no, you said the S word, Linda Barkus. And you know what? It does. I love having it on the cardstock too. I mean, this is fine, but and then this way too, you can like double your how much you're getting. Because wait till you see what I did with my other sample. Ooh, I like that back there. I'm going to put that back there. Oop, it just stuck to something, so we're going to hit that. Where do we hit that on? Oh, it's stuck behind there. Okay. Well, maybe we should put a glue dot behind it so it doesn't move. Yeah, they're talking the same thing here. We had some rain yesterday, and then it did, like, temperatures dropped and it started, you know, to freeze and snow, but it never really got as bad as what they said was going to happen. So I was grateful for that. I think I'm gonna put that one back there. But we're supposed to have something going on in the morning, so we'll see what happens. Who knows? Okay. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's see. What if we have this one? Is that going to be too much? Or should we put him? Okay. We're going to hang on to him for a second. I have an idea. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and we are going to put this down. Just like so. All right. I am still going to use my punch out that says Celebrate Today. And I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it on here. I don't know. There was just something about it that I'm just kind of like, eh. So I'm going to try to ink the edges and see if that'll like spruce it up a little bit. So I'm just taking my sponge and I'm going to add some Night of Navy around the edge of this. Just to see if I like it a little bit better. Sponging. Trying not to get it like to go past the outline that's already there. So I'm just going gentle all the way around. Okay, let's see. I'm a little better with that. And you know what? I think this guy might go right here. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to dimensional him on. So he pops up. And apparently he's a boy card because he's blue. So I'm speaking in masculine. All right. 1. Come on, get off of there. 2, 3. And we're going to stick that on right here. Okay. And then we're going to use our glue dots on the back of our little, I still think these look like flowers and not leaves. So I'm going to say we're going to put glue dots on the back of these little flowers. Oops, I got the backing, but not the glue dot. There we go. Put that one there. Grab these backings off. I like these I like these glue dots that they give you in the kits. They come in the paper pumpkin kits. They hold extremely well. I will have to tell you, it can be a challenge getting those backings off. Oh my goodness. All right. And so we're going to put this like that. Oh, I like it. I like it. All right. So there is that alternative card. And if you wanted, I don't know if I want, maybe you could put some twine, maybe like back here, just sticking out, or I don't know. I think I'm okay with how it is right now. So cardstock makes it a real card. Yes, ma'am. I love it. So, yeah. And then of course I cut this. I had this pre-stamped to see for my sizes, but just pretend that that's a full-size piece of paper. You can put your inside in and stamp that in the corner so that it carries that flower onto the inside. So that is that alternative. And then so remember, I cut this card stock or card base in half. So this is the front half, but I had this whole back part here, and this is what I did with it. Dun, da, da, da. So I took on this card in the floral essence, there's a big flower and a small flower. So in here I used the big flower. On this one I used the small flower, and I created my own background on this here. So it just created a subtle background. I used Pool Party. And then here is our vellum that came with the kit. Circle, the punch out flower, the foil leaves, the gold foil leaves, and then there's the green leaves back here, the baker's twine, and then just like I stuck this foil here, I stuck one in the corner here, and then these words are also from the Floral Essence stamp set, wishing you a, can't read it upside down, wishing you a blissful future. Which, as I'm thinking about it, you know, things happen for a reason and God works in mysterious ways. We are losing a ton of people at work. A lot of people are gone. They're moving manufacturing overseas. Not happy about it, but it's out of my control. But oh my gosh, this would be a great card for some of the women that we're losing in the office. A couple of them we have already lost. I actually have their home addresses and I can send those to them. That would be great. See, things happen for a reason. And then this one here, so I did just cut a piece of Whisper White and I stamped the flower in the corner. So I can either write something or find another stamp to, you know, add some words. But you can put anything here. You can make this a birthday card, thinking of you, sympathy. I just thought this was a great alternative. So, loving the kit more than I thought I would. So yeah, I hope you like it too. And, again, you can get the kit free with a $50 product purchase. So, I guess that's it for today. And I want to thank you for joining me. And we'll see you next week. Don't forget, Sundays, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Lisa Brown, Stamp with Lisa Brown. I have it that way because there is another demo with my name. So she already had a channel, so I wanted to make it a little bit different. But on every Sunday, I'm doing my SAB Sunday videos. They're quick videos, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, and it's stamping and various inspirations. So go ahead onto YouTube and find me and subscribe to my channel. So, all right, ladies, thank you for all the hearts and comments. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you back here next Wednesday at 8:30. Have a good night. Bye-bye.